So anyways, this story is about the girl that didn't have a phone but had an address. Summertime. I'm driving, she's walking. I see her. I spotted her ass from a distance. She had on a body dress and I was impressed. So I pulled up on her like I was doing a citizen's arrest. I said a couple things. She said a couple things. So I said, well damn, why don't you let me contact you so we can, discuss some things. So she said, I don't have a phone number. So I'm thinking to myself like, hell, I done wasted about 2 minutes of my life. And then she says, but I got an address. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm not just about to be popping up because you done gave me an address. Are you crazy? So I said, okay, well, give me the address. So she wrote it down on some paper. She said, here's the address. That was probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the time. So I said, well, what time would you like me to come over? She said, about 11 o'clock tonight. I said, 11 o'clock? Why so late? She smiled and said, because that's when I put the kids to sleep. So I said, okay, I'll be there. So the woman looked like Nia Long from Love Jones. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go by early in the daylight and find out where this place is so I know exactly where I'm going at nighttime. So I go survey the area. I find the house. It's not in the best neighborhood, but hell, I'm not trying to move in. So at 11 o'clock, I'm over there. She like, come on in. Now I notice she's got on a robe. But I'm thinking like, okay, well, maybe she just sleeps in a robe. So she's got some movie playing on TV that's supposed to be a scary movie, but it's really not a scary movie. So she sits on one couch. I go sit on the opposite couch. Now something happens in the movie that's really not scary, but I jump. She said, oh, what you jump for? I said, well, I'm kind of scared of scary movies. She said, boy, this movie ain't scary. I said, bullshit. So I'm going to say about 5 minutes later, something else happened in the movie. She gonna jump. She said, oh yeah, you right. This movie is a little scary. Maybe I ought to come over there and sit next to you. So I'm laughing like, yeah, she ain't slick. Now I'm noticing this chick got 40-ounce bottles laying around, Black and Mild tips all in the ashtray. So I said, yeah, okay. I see what type of woman this is, but I don't judge. So after about 45 minutes of me being over there watching this non-scary movie, she just turns off the TV and goes to the steps and stands there. She looks at me. I look at her. I'm thinking like, damn, you wanted me to come over for 45 minutes? Now you're about to go to bed? And then she says, oh, you don't gotta sleep down here. You can come get in the bed with me. So I'm thinking like, whoa, 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 whoa. I never even said I was spending the night. I don't even know if I trust my vehicle being outside all night. So, nevertheless, I go upstairs with her, thinking we go into a nice bedroom. So we end up going to the attic. And it's a TV up there and two mattresses on the floor. So I said, oh man, what did I get myself into? But I might as well complete the mission. So I'm laying there on my back like I'm really tired, about to go to sleep, but I'm really not the least bit sleepy. So, she turned on her side with her booty towards me. And now she acting like she trying to get comfortable and gonna push up against me a couple times. Oh, excuse me. I'm just trying to get comfortable. I said, okay, no problem. So next thing you know, she gonna turn over and her hand magically lands on my manhood. Now by this time, my manhood is hard, my kneecaps are hard, everything's hard, even my tongue. So she says, oh, you don't mind, do you? I said, well, no, I don't mind. But I'm really knowing that ass is mine. So she gets to playing with it like a joystick. So I'm like, oh boy, it's about to go down. And she was an older woman too. So my hand magically lands between her legs. And I get to playing with that little love button. The love button. And I'm like, oh, you don't mind, do you? She's like, boy, I'm grown. So, I do it for a little bit, and then I stop. Because, I gotta give it the smell test after, the mothball incident. I don't want to go through this again. So, I play it off like I'm stretching, but I'm really just trying to sniff my fingertip. So, everything checked out. So, one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I was like, oh, brother. So, she did a couple things to me. I did a couple things to her. And then we did a couple things to each other at the same time, simultaneously. So, after all this was done, I told her I gotta make a run. So, I hurried up and left. And that's how it happened with the girl